Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Love Letters. If you're new to our channel, please do subscribe and follow us for more videos like this. Reply me. Please don't feel burdened to reply, baby. My dearest Lara, I hope these words find you gently crawled in a moment of peace. I know you carry the weight of the world, your dreams, your worries, that tender place where hope and fear collide. Please don't feel burdened by anything I write here. If my confession causes you sorrow, I understand, but I cannot keep this inside another night. My heart demands that I speak. Sometimes, when the sky turns violet at dusk, I imagine your silhouette against the fading light. Your hair tousled by a breeze, your eyes distant as if chasing the last golden threads of the day. At those moments, I ache, a quiet violence grips my chest because I realize how deeply I love you, how unwanted you have become with every breath I take, and yet I fear that I have been a ghost in your life. Have you? While slipping away, have you wondered if my love was just a fleeting dream? I remember the first time I saw your smile like a sudden sunrise after a night of storms. I was breathless. In that instant, I understand that my world would never be the same. Every crowded room dimmed to a blur. Every other face faded to grey, and though I thought I was slipping down to your beauty, I had no idea what lay ahead, a love that would shred me to pieces before touching me. How to heal? Do you recall the afternoon we sat beneath old tree in the park? Leaves drifted lazily above us, and the air smelled of imminent rain. You told me your memories, childhood summers by the lake, the secret fear that you'd never be enough. How your laughter sometimes felt like a mask you wore to keep the loneliness away. You don't know that as I listened, my heart was shattering. I wanted to gather every fragment of your pain and bind them into something tender, something that could never hurt you again. But I was powerless. I could only sit there, trembling, wishing I could rewrite your past. Then there was the night you left without saying goodbye. I found your note pinned to kitchen door. I can't do this right now. I'm sorry. My fingers shook as in those words. I felt my world tilt for days. I wandered through our apartment. Your scarf still hung on the hook. Your favorite mug on the counter. I could smell you everywhere, and in the silence that followed, my soul hollered so loud I thought everyone around me must have heard. I wept until my pillow was soaked, until my body trembled so violently I feared I might shatter. Every evening afterward, I found myself standing by the window, hoping you would appear. I prayed to any star that would listen, bring her back, let her know I'm here, let her see that I would move mountains for her, but stars remained silent. And in that silence, I realized the depth of my own fear that loving you so wholly meant I was exposing myself to an abyss I could never escape. Love had become both my salvation and my torment. Yet a curious thing happened in my grief. I discovered a strange clarity. I understood that loving you meant I had to let you have your freedom to wander, question, to find yourself without me shadowing your every step. I mean, trusting that even in the darkness of our separation, our bond would remain unspoken. So I began to write page after page, spilled from my pen, poems of longing, confession of regret, promises I wasn't sure I would keep but was disagreed to try. With each word, I felt my heart knit itself back together, imperfect but resilient. Yesterday, I stood outside your window at dusk, the sky blood pinks and purples, and I almost summoned the courage to call your name. But instead, I just watched from a distance as you appeared on the balcony. The overhead, a light cast your face in a soft glow. You looked so fragile, like a wonder ball, uncertain whether to fly again. I wanted to shout that I was sorry, that I missed you more than anything, but the moment passed and I retreated into the shadows. Now, I lay all of this bare because I refuse to let my love for you die in silence. I want you to know how deeply I feel every ache of your heart, as if it were my own. I want you to understand that if I seem overwhelming, it is only because the gravity of loving you has pulled me into a place where vulnerability is my only refuge. I cannot imagine a future without you. I dream of waking up down to your sleepy smell of praising, the freckles across your nose, as coffee brews in the kitchen. I dream of dancing in the living room to our favorite song to no music, just the rhythm of our laughter. If you can hear my heart through these words, then please reply. Not because I demanded, I promised to tend to your wants if they were my own. I promise a love that is wild and patient, heartbreaking and healing, honest and true. I promise a happy ending because I cannot give you anything less than all. Then I'm all that I hope to be right here, right now. Reply if you can. And if you choose to stay silent, know that my heart will carry you still in every beat, every breath until the end of my days. With a lot of years enough to shatter me entirely, forever yours. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe.